have been drawn to mandala art but haven't started yet, you're not alone. Most beginners don't struggle with the art itself, they struggle with the hesitation before the first line, the fear of making a mistake, the pressure to make it perfect, the quiet doubt that asks, what if I'm not good enough? In this video, I want to help you begin, not just with the steps, but with the right headspace. Because mandala art is not something you conquer, it is something you slowly grow into. At its core, a mandala is simply a circle made of repeated patterns. But beyond its geometry, mandala art is about rhythm. It teaches your mind to stay, to focus, to soften. You don't need exceptional talent to begin, you only need willingness and patience. Every complex mandala you see was once just a circle, drawn by someone who was also starting for the first time. Technically, starting a mandala is very simple. You begin with a circle, you divide it into sections using light pencil guidelines, and then you slowly build patterns one dot at a time. Simple lines, petals, brushstrokes, dots. One element repeated with care becomes something beautiful over time. You don't need to know everything before you begin. Clarity comes through doing. What stops most beginners is not lack of skill, it's the constant conversation happening in their mind. They worry about symmetry, they worry about whether it'll look good. They compare their first attempt to someone else's 100th. And in that comparison, they stop before they even start. But mandala art was never meant to be rushed, it was meant to be experienced. Your lines may shake in the beginning, your patterns may feel uneven, but that is not failure, that is familiarity being built. Every mandala you draw is quietly teaching your hand stability and your mind patience. Over time, what once felt uncertain becomes natural, not because you forced perfection, but because you allowed yourself to continue. One of the most accessible forms of mandala art, especially for beginners, is dot mandala art. Instead of drawing continuous lines, you create patterns using dots, one dot at a time, built outward in layers. Dot mandala art has a very grounding effect on the mind because it slows you down. There is no rushing a dot. You place it, you observe it, you move to the next level. This repetitive process creates not just patterns on paper, but stillness within you. Many beginners find dot mandala art less intimidating because it removes the pressure of drawing perfect lines. It allows you to focus on presence rather than performance. It's important to understand that your first mandala is not meant to be your best mandala. It is meant to be your beginning. Perfection is not where you start, it is where you arrive after showing up many times. Mandala art is a practice of trust. Trust in your hand, trust in your rhythm, trust in your ability to improve through patience. When you stop trying to control every outcome and simply allow yourself to create, something shifts, not just in your art but within you. If you've been waiting for the right moment to start, let this be it. Start with a simple circle, start with simple patterns, start without the pressure of perfection. because every mandala artist you admire began exactly where you are now. Start with a simple circle, start with simple patterns, start without the pressure of perfection. Not with confidence, but with courage. And if this video helped you take that first step, I would love for you to subscribe and be a part of this journey. And also watch this video till the end to see how this mandala comes through. And let me know in the comments if you loved watching this video.